I have a message for the Indian Prime Minister. Many of the Indians have synchronized themselves with a group of farmers who believe to be cursed by the heavens, who lied against the heaven God, that he is responsible for all the conspiracies the witches have been hatching. I want the Indian government to understand. During the reign of Zeus, before Yahweh became the head of Olympus, many Indians were slaughtered for sacrifice. India have seen enough bloodshed from the days of the Lord Ravana to the days of the great Chandragupta Maurya to the Koto dynasty and many more. India have been through a lot. There are some of Indian citizens who still want India to share another reflective fate of curse. So they are learning from the cursed farmers who lied against the heaven king and the Yahweh. If you're an ordinary person, you cannot see. The heaven king and the Yahweh, they are a group of witches in Ghana who have been accusing the heaven king and the Yahweh, the king of Olympus, responsible for all the evil they do. According to them, they try to set a confusion between me and the heaven God because they know I summon angels. It didn't end there. They instructed some of the witches to call control to lie against Lucifer Morningstar. The witches believe I will the all-seeing eye. And if you don't know anything about witches, they only destroy. In their eyes, goodness is evil and evil is good. So if you give money to a witch and you expect thanksgiving, they will use it against you and destroy you for that. They are against every constitution and commandments of God. God said, you have to give, do not envy, do not steal. Every commandment of God, witches practice opposite. If you say do not envy, they envy. Do not steal, they steal. Do not commit adultery. They sleep with women spiritually, people's wife. Do not use God's name in vain. They do evil and use God's name to cover up. Observe the Sabbath and make it holy. They have no breaking day. Every day is evil. Everything God written in the Bible, which is practice opposite. So the heaven God have decided to wipe them off. Because if he don't destroy them, there will be a time. If I have money and someone asks me for money and I don't give him some, I can take excuse and say, I gave somebody money. He used it against me. Because of the money I gave it to him, he wanted me to be poor. Because of the money I gave to him, he's using it against me. So God's commandment will change upside down and evil will take dominion over good. If you're an ordinary person and you cannot see spiritually, when you give money to a witch, they use it against you to make you poor. They create witches' wallets spiritually for you. There are some Indian citizens. Their headquarters is in Ghana. They are a group of farmers challenging the heaven God, preparing for the Armageddon war. Some Indian citizens are aiding them. According to them, they want the curse, India to share some of the curse. I warn them not to learn the ways of the gods, but they refuse. If any curse come to India, I did my best to avoid it. Those curse farmers, everything between me and the gods, they are against it. From the first day they saw me summoning angels until now. So the Indian government should warn the Indian citizens, reasoning with them. My real family is the heaven gods, the angels, the Anunnakis. I have no blood relationship with those witches calling themselves family, friends. They are all enemies and traitors. And they are enemies of the heaven king, Yahweh.